It's Saturday night in Hastings town centre. A youth has been assaulted. There are injuries. It's a serious incident. The nearest police officers are sent to the scene. There's something the youths who've become embroiled in the fracas don't know. One of the policemen dealing with them is the local council dog warden. The other, who's eventually to make the arrest, is a trainee hospital technician. Unpaid volunteers working a few hours a week, Alex and Matthew are among 40 special constables in the local division, used to back up the full-time regulars. During his short time with the specials, 19-year-old Alex has made a dozen arrests, disarmed a man wielding a knife and been bitten, kicked and spat at. So, why does he do it?
It gives you kind of a self-confidence in yourself, of knowing that you can look after yourself and you're doing something great for the community and you're looking after people in very adverse conditions.
That's from the 1st of January 1996. We can now issue £20 to pedal cyclists committing offences.
But it's no longer just push bikes and weekend crowd control. Senior officers privately believe there aren't enough regular police in Sussex. On a weekday night, there can be just 4 patrol cars covering a 45-mile radius. The Chief Constable has said he wants a smaller force. It means the unpaid special is increasingly on the front line.
At the beginning years, we were only allowed to do events. We're now frontline officers. We're out on the street dealing with the public with all situations, anything from public disorder, domestics, even to dead bodies occasionally. We can do anything a regular officer does, obviously with training.
Within the last 6 years, 3 out of 4 police stations in the Senlac division, which covers Hastings and its surrounding area, have been closed at night and their response vehicles gone. The force has now been facing criticism over time taken to respond to some emergencies. An investigation is currently underway after a dying man was left on his doorstep in Hastings for 9 hours after a neighbour dialed 999. If there is a strain on resources, a drive to recruit more volunteers may be seen as desirable. The Hastings MP wants more, but does not see the specials as a substitute for regulars.
I think the problem is that in several years past there's been a reduction year on year of the number of police officers on the beat. That's because it's been determined by research that police officers on the beat don't actually reduce crime. But the mismatch is that the public believe and have confidence in seeing police officers on the beat. What we think, therefore, is that specials can possibly fill that gap.
But reality seems beyond the MP's vision of PR bobbies on routine beat patrols. Specials are better trained and have more legal powers than ever. And while more volunteers are wanted, it's only those who are committed and motivated. The Special Constabulary knows its place. Further integration with the regulars may require a rethink of what is expected from unpaid volunteers and indeed in what direction our police force is heading. Jonathan Mendenhall for Meridian Tonight.